Wait, is it working? Well, excuse me. It's the Mickey Farley Show, aka Shunya Aphorisman Show. Well, okay, so that works.
Be recording, hopefully. Having a few technical issues and such, so I have to, be careful how I make a video. Apparently I have a little trouble with the GPU's temperature. OBS was crashing on me, but this should work okay, and it's running at a much more reasonable temperature. But anyway, so just letting you know. I could, there's no real solution. I have to test it somewhere or other. Might as well test it making a video. Anyway.
Now, I want you to notice something here. I am doing this live stream right now. I don't have any problem with my computer not working. Very rarely have I had like massive computer problems, like one after another. I'm not really sure why. Some people do. Now, the thing you have to understand is that, I work, so I'm able to purchase items like a computer, and I'm able to use the computer to do stuff on it, and it's really amazing. But I guess for people who don't do that, or don't understand how that works, they have to buy cheap pieces of crap computers for like $10 off of eBay. Because they allegedly run an eBay store, right? Well, whatever. Let's just, I don't even know where, I'm sorry, yeah, so, yeah, I start to do these streams and I don't really know what to say. I really don't have anything to talk about anymore. But I thought this was worth pointing out what we're going to see here.
So there's been can't find a physics protagonist of any kind, anybody to discuss or debate physics. They want to debate my personal life and other things. They're just people making up all these.
Yeah, imagine that. People, when they have a debate with you, start to act like you do. It's almost like they're like mirroring your behavior back to them. Isn't that interesting? It's weird how no one wants to talk to you about physics. I don't understand why that is. Again, it's kind of like the computer thing. Why is your computer a piece of shit? Why do you live in a basement? Why does your hair look like a fucking mop? Do we know? Do we have answers to that?
All these stories and all these lies. Somebody's saying I strangled 2 cats.
Okay, so apparently that's just unacceptable. Like not getting the details right. Like you didn't strangle them, but you put them to death, not by strangling them. So that's a really important detail. So let's go to my channel, see what we're talking about. So notice here, this is Alicia Shepard.
Nice. I'm not even subscribed to that lunatic's fucking webpage anymore. YouTube channel, whatever it is.
Why not?
Who would that be? Sorry?
It's a channel called Draft Science.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and apparently the guy that runs that channel, or he's the only person on that channel, really did strangle 2 cats to death.
Oh, right. I remember you mentioned that. It's sick.
I mean, by the time you strangle 1 cat to death, shouldn't you realize you should never, ever, ever be allowed near a fucking cat?
I agree with that. So who is this Alicia Shepard anyway? Well, if we go to some of these old videos from a year ago, I don't think that she had a comment on right here, but looks like she deleted it. But these are all a bunch of people, like they only will listen to his side of the story. So according to him, I'm guilty of some kind of crime. This is ridiculous. Oh. So if we go here, this is her comment. So the pertinent part here is, let's see, where is it? See, if I can help you put in, where is it? I have hours and hours of video and chat evidence if it would assist you in making the case. Now, in context, this motherfucker right here was threatening. He was talking about how he's going to sue me and sue all the commenters on my channel. A lol suit, what we call a lol suit, in the parlance of YouTube of like 10 years ago, where this guy still thinks he lives. So, anyway, this is the individual, Alicia Shepard, and she is claiming that she has hours and hours of evidence if it would assist you in making your case. So apparently she has hours and hours of video and chat evidence of me doing some kind of crime or something. But apparently, it turns out she isn't a fan anymore. So it's just a good thing to be reminded of, the fact that if you live in New Jersey and you live in a basement, a cellar, and you make these hour-long ranting, rambling videos where you don't provide any evidence, but then you claim that physicists who do experiments all the time are not providing you any evidence by putting the evidence in the form of a popular science video on YouTube in a way that you can understand, that somehow means they're in some kind of giant conspiracy theory. So if you're a person like that, just realize that people who are watching you, the audience that you've built up in your mind, is probably not the actual audience watching you. The actual audience watching you might actually be morons, and they might actually not agree with everything that you say all the time. So that's something to keep in mind. Just keep it in the back of your head every time you make one of these videos, because you never know who's watching. I know in your mind you have this audience that loves you and adores you and worships you, but they probably don't. And most people watching are probably watching for reasons other than your stupid physics, to validate your stupid physics bullshit. So